Hi, this is Greg with CalendarSnack. Thanks for stopping by. You can see I'm in a PowerPoint. What I'm trying to get through in a couple minutes is essentially this, which is how to create a calendar snack and then basically retrieve the calendar snack and then take you through a quick walkthrough on how the RSVP buttons work for MailChimp and then show you a simple landing page and a multiple event landing page. So that's said, let's get started. I'm going to go to a live demo here in a second, but the universal create way to get a calendar snack back to the organizer, in this case here, Mandy at techvader.com. I'm going to take on her persona. She's going to use create at calendarsnack.com here in number one. When she does that and hit saves, in 10 seconds she'll get a calendar snack, which she's going to click, and then I'm going to walk you through these buttons. So that said, let's get started. So here it is right here. Here's a live demo of her screen. This is her Google client. She's going to use create at calendarsnack.com, which is right there. She's going to hit save. She's going to hit send, invite the guests. In a live demo here in her email, which is where the calendar snack is sent back to, we extract it, transform it, and load it into our service, and then we send you the codes back to the email address of the organizer. In this case here, you see that's Mandy's here, upper right. I'm going to click to review, like I said in the PowerPoint. There it is there at the Stanley Marketplace, Vibe Wellness Yoga, Rescue with Puppies. How do I get those codes? Well, they're right here. So this is the part of the demo where it gets a little tricky. So I'm going to use the PowerPoint again. I'm going to grab this code here. I'm going to pretend that I have a MailChimp ready template up and running. It's right here. What I would do with this code here is paste it into the call to action button in my MailChimp. And then when I send out the MailChimp invitation, as it's looking like here in number 4, and this goes out and someone clicks the button, they are sent to an auto-botted pre-built landing page that's provided by our service with all the content information for the calendar invite. The customer is sent the calendar invitation and we track that on the back end. So with that said, that's it for that portion. We talked a little bit about landing pages. Let me show you those live on how they work here. So below these codes here for the email providers, which I just showed you MailChimp, I'm just going to pick out one of these random ones here of the 4 landing pages. These are called the single event landing pages. I just copy the code, which is essentially URL. I click the button and you see that this is a pre-built landing page that when someone puts their address in, we track the calendar invitation. So how that works here is I'm going back to the PowerPoint as a prop, if you will, and this is the workflow thereof. So someone puts an email address in, like I just showed you here. They are brought to a pre-built landing page. We send out the calendar invitation and we track it. It's that simple. So one last thing I'd like to show you is in the live demo, let me put this away. I'm going to go to what's called the all events landing page or multiple events. It's really our calendar lander technology we've been working on. So when I grab that code here out of this button here to here for all events, I'm going to grab just a new Safari page here, a new browser. I'm going to paste it and you can see all our events show up there. And that essentially is all Mandy's events she's ever streamed to the service in a chronological order in upcoming event chronological order. So that means this landing page, when you share it with somebody off your website or in an email or however in context you're going to share it, they can throttle in this button here and find out more information about the events. But the super cool thing is once they preload their email address here at the top, they can click this button and they'll receive the calendar invitations here, which is we believe the only people that are doing it. But the cool part back here is we're tracking all this information back here on the calendar invite master dashboard. So when I go back here and recap, from single, we move to multiple. I just walked you through how this works here. The individual calendar invitations are sent out, and then we track them in our dashboard here. So our dashboard contained here. My PowerPoint demo is here. I'm walking you through basically any time that you send out individual calendar invitations from our calendar snack service, we track all that in a detailed report for yes, no, maybe. And all this context is tracked over time based on the organizer. Thanks for stopping by.